Okay, here's a test. What's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman?
What?
You can unscrew a light bulb. See? No sense of humor whatsoever.
I'm joking.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Huey, calm down. This is like that scene in The Matrix. Now, you could take the fucking red pill, right? Spend the rest of your life jacking off, crying into your chai tea, green latte, what the fuck. Or you could take the blue pill. Or was it the red pill? Anyway, take the other pill and quit being a cunt.
Which pill do you want me to take?
Just quit being a cunt, that's what I'm saying.
I need you to come with me to Atlantis.
Cunt.
William? What a surprise!
Evening, cunts.
Look, if you want to be a cunt, that's fine. You know, no one knocks being a dirty cunt, so don't be a fucking dirty cunt. Be a proper. You know what's kind of fucked up? We just kind of assume when someone loses weight these days that they're on drugs. We just kind of like go to, oh, they must be on drugs. They lost weight. Must be all those OCs. Oh no, it's benzos now. Totally forgot. But seriously, isn't that kind of fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, someone probably worked their ass off in the gym, and our fucking lizard brain just goes, oh, drugs. It's just a representation of where we are in society. Where our culture is. Just shit, man. Don't do fentanyl. There's no coming back. Also, totally off topic, which is kind of like my brand, which is off topic. So anyway, off topic, just wanted to share this. I had to take a trip to my old high school today, right? Haven't been back in, what, 14 years, some shit like that? It's been a long fucking time. And everything's the same, right? Like, the same. I mean, you got some, you know, progressive LGBTQ mural paintings and trans awareness shit, which is not something I ever saw in my day, because I'm a bigot. Everything was the same. Nothing was remodeled. It was all the same. I'm pretty sure it was the same carpet. Not even joking. But there was one thing that was different. And I was, like, kind of sad. By the way, this is not a joke. This is not, like, leading up to a joke. This is just, I'm just talking. The library. The library was still there, right? It was still a library. But there was no books. There was like some math books and some science books and some gender studies books. I don't know, I couldn't read. I don't know how to read. But there was just books, a few of them. Not a lot, just like enough for like one classroom. And the rest of the library was just computers. All computers. Big ass Macs. Just fucking everywhere. No books, just computers. But they still call it the library. Which, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's not a library. It's a computer room. Fuck. Look, when I went to high school, I took a librarian class, which means I know how to use and operate and organize the Dewey Decimal System. Fun little fact. I guarantee you 1% of people on planet Earth know how to use the Dewey Decimal System. I'm one of those people. I'm in the 1%. Subscribe. Yeah. And while you're doing that, let's go ahead and stop lubing up our buttholes for just a moment and put down the poppers and whippets, and let's get to it, because I know a lot of you are wondering, how loose is my ass? Do poppers really work? Or are they good for straight guys? Do straight guys do poppers? I don't know. Never done them. I want to talk about today's story, because I know you read the headline and you're like, I don't know. Is this clickbait? Is Darth clickbaiting us? Is he being a clickbaiter? I don't know, are you being a masturbator? Yeah? Anyways, I am trying to get to the point, so let me get to it and stop interrupting me.
I just
okay?
want to talk.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me in the camera, because there's a screen and I can see. Shut up, Darth. You're really losing subscribers now. Anyways, I assure you, the title of this video is not clickbait. This is a very important, very alarming news report that we're going to check out, and it's incredibly revealing about how racist even animals can be. I mean, Oscar doesn't like black people. I think it's because like he's colorblind and he can't like make out like a face if they're like too black. That sounded racist, but it makes sense though. Yeah.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to hell.
So in this news report, they're trying to make sense of what they're calling a gangster goose. That's right, this goose is a certified motherfucking gangsta. And I'm talking about a goose with the feathers, the Amber Heard supporters. You know, I met a few of them when I was in Virginia. Not the friendliest folk, but they never tried to attack me. There is one goose to rule them all on this fucking block, and this motherfucking goose gets gangsta and just starts terrorizing the entire fucking neighborhood. Everybody that walks by terrorizes them. It's kind of scary, actually. But anyway, this evil fucking goose holds a family, or at least attempts to hold a family hostage for days. Doesn't let them leave the house. Unless they got, their soy boy armor on. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and watch this aggressively racist goose that is trying to attack an innocent bystander going for a stroll for no fucking reason. Just because the goose was like, oh, you're white. Applejack, hit it.
Thou shalt not pass.
We are being held hostage by this goose. As soon as we step foot out of our door, this is what happens. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh my gosh, that's almost...
The good folks of South Jordan, Utah are crying, foul because a goose dubbed Gangsta has been blocking their way.
Here comes the next victim. This isn't gonna end well.
This guy runs the other way. Before going outside, John Canan covers up in a snowsuit and a motorcycle helmet.
Ladies, just take note from a real man, okay? Because this kind of behavior that this man is showing is what we alpha males call beta male bitch syndrome. This is a beta male cuck who probably drinks lots of soy, simps for everybody, including his friends, but they don't even know it's sexual. But he's trying to fuck his friends. He's that kind of guy, right? He'll be like, yo, dude, you want to fuck? They'll be like, dude, I'm not gay. He'll be like, that's fine. Do you want to fuck my wife? I have lots of soy milk. We can have like some soy milk and Cheerios.
His weapon of choice, a giant umbrella.
The only thing he doesn't like is this umbrella.
Is it though? Is it? That's the only thing? That's the only thing that'll scare this pigeon away from you. Yeah, I know, it's a goose. Just because I'm pretty sure that's like the most beta male thing I've ever heard someone say. The only thing that scares this goose is an umbrella. That's like the most beta male shit I've ever heard. And I know the beta males out there are like, that's so offensive. Good. You said good? I'm gonna unsubscribe. Good. That's also a beta male thing to say. So just keep stacking on those beta male chips and getting all those beta male brownie points. And I'm gonna take you out to dinner to a real nice... No, I'm not taking... No, I'm not gonna... Why would I take you to... No, I'm not... Are you... This is reverse psychology. You're trying to get me to take you out to dinner. You're the gay person. I'm not... You're so gay. I don't want your gayness to rub off on me. I don't want you to brainwash me into becoming a homosexual. Okay? No, that was the politically correct terminology, homosexual. No, okay, that's not offensive. Just stop it. But, again, going back to the only thing that can scare this bird away is a umbrella. An oversized gay umbrella. I mean, my man, have you tried maybe chasing it with a fucking chainsaw? Running it over with your fucking car? Taking a couple pops of the 22 at it? I don't know, fire off a couple warning shots of some buckshot? Have you just maybe, I don't know, chased it? You're bigger. I know geese can get aggressive, but bro, any grown man loses a fight to a goose, whatever. You deserve your man card. Give it to me now. Give it to me. I want it. And you can have it back once you go beat up a goose.
He and his wife, Narelle, posted this sign. Dangerous, insane goose. Beware.
He would, they get that little head going down like that. It's just that. It's terrifying. But the dive bombing was the worst.
We were literally listening to yelling and screaming every day and night because everyone jogs right in the pathway.
This little girl is cornered on her bike.
Look at her. She's scared. She's scared, Bob.
It's John to the rescue with his trusted umbrella.
Go, little girl, go.
So why is Gangsta ruffling so many feathers?
I said to John, there has to be a nest somewhere in this area. Little did we know it was right in our front yard.
Once the babies were hatched, Gangsta escorted them to a nearby pond. His reign of terror was over.
You don't even fucking know, dude. Geese are the chicken of the lake. But can you imagine being so terrified of a fucking little bird that if you literally just like were to kick it? Oh shit. That wasn't good. I mean, nothing happened, but I just don't worry about it. Look, if you like were to really just, fucking wind up and just punt a bird, any bird. I don't care if it's a fucking penguin or a flamingo or maybe not an ostrich. An ostrich will fuck you up, actually. Don't fuck with an ostrich. Trust me. But first, you're probably wondering, Darth, why the fuck are we talking about this? This is not important. This does not affect my life. This doesn't affect my life at all. No, it doesn't. It's just a story to distract you from cunts like Amber Heard and real-world shit that I am avoiding talking about, because as soon as I start talking about real-world shit, yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers. I don't care. You know what? At this point, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't care, actually. I think I just had an epiphany. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I mean, I never really have. I've always spoken my mind. But when I spoke my mind, really spoke it, was when I only had like 6,000 subscribers. And then like in the matter of a month, I have 25. So it's... There's a bit of a learning curve for new subscribers. Well, who gives a fuck? But you know what's not nice? Geese. Alright? I've never met one goose I liked. As a matter of fact, the only goose I've ever liked died in 1986 on a fucking fighter jet fighting the fucking Russians next to Tom Cruise because there was an ejection malfunction. And he burned up. That was the last goose that I gave a fuck about. Seriously, there are no jokes about geese. There's zero jokes. I sat and thought about jokes on geese. And there's nothing funny about geese. There's just, like, literally, there's no, I don't know, I guess, yeah, there's nothing funny about geese. I mean, even if a goose could talk, and that goose told you a joke that he thought was fucking hilarious, and you didn't think it was funny, what would you say? I don't know. I don't know what I would say. That's the thing. I'd probably ask him this question. Okay, so if goose is geese, right? If the plural version of goose is geese, and the plural version of mouse is mice, then how come the plural version of moose isn't meese? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. Is it mooses? The mooses were... I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not too smart. But I do appreciate you and the view. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. Because fucking nobody wants to subscribe. Just keep losing subscribers. I'm leaking subscribers, man, like a sieve. Just come and go, come and go. I'm trying not to pay attention. But YouTube just shoves it right in your fucking face. You're like, I don't want to pay attention to my analytics just for like a week. Please, just... YouTube doesn't let you do that. No. Nope, YouTube will remind you how good or how shitty you're doing. Like, it's kind of funny, you know. I kind of got a taste of this less interaction depression. But I was prepared for it. It's like I wasn't like I didn't hit my withdrawals blind, my view withdrawals. But when I was in Virginia, I was riding that high, baby. Every video I was posting was just bam, 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 shooting off, man. People were into it. And I knew that was not going to last. It was too good to be true. I mean, it happened, so it is true. It did happen, but it's too good to be true to keep up. Like, those kind of numbers just don't keep up. I can't make... I mean, shit, dude. If I got 12 million views a month consecutively for a year, I guess I could die happy. But at least I got my 1 month. But the point is, I understand those slumps that people go through because that shit fucks with your head, man. Like, it really does. Like, I was able to step out of myself and just distance myself from these feelings and just look at it objectively so I could understand why I was getting depressed. Is because, dude, when you go from getting like 1 million views on a video and then 2 million views on a video and then 3 million views on a video all within like a week and then 800,000 or 900,000 views on the next video, like back to back to back, and then you post something that you care about or something that you put work into but isn't related to what gave you the success, and so you work really hard on a video and you put some time into it, not that you're proud of it or whatever, but like, you put some time into it and it just doesn't resonate the same, and it warps like your perception of what success is all the time. It's constantly warping your perception of success. And like, for example, when I first started my channel, if I were to get 5, I remember when I got my first 5 likes on a video. It didn't even have a comment. There was no comments on it. No one even fucking. But there was 5 likes, and no, they were not from my own spam accounts. They were legit likes, and I was like, oh, 5 fucking people. Like, yo, this shit tripped me out. I was like, fuck, because it wasn't like Instagram. Like, you just hashtag that shit and people fucking like it and they don't even give a shit. YouTube, like, you're creating something. It's like you're putting something out there for people to receive, and you're just hoping that they receive it gracefully. And I was like blown away when 5 people liked my video. And that to me was success. And then it moved on to like, oh, if I can get a video that gets 200 views and 10 to 15 likes, I got it. I'm on fucking cloud 9. I remember those days. And it just keeps moving up. Like, okay, I remember like it was like in the beginning of 2020. It was like, okay, if I can get 800 to 1,500 views a video, that's solid, man. That's solid. And I strove for that. And when I would get 10,000 views, I never got 10,000 likes until recently. But when I got 10,000 views, I was like, holy shit. I remember I texted like everybody I knew. I was like, dude, I got fucking 10,000 likes. I said likes again. 10,000 views. I couldn't believe it. 10,000 people. Look, this channel is super meta. I don't understand how content creators can create content without addressing the fact that they're on camera and they're doing this for a living. Like, I'm very transparent. Even though I'm not super transparent, I'm transparent. Like, I'll let you know how I'm feeling, man. Because it's how I'm feeling. I don't give a fuck about how you're feeling. If you're not feeling how I'm feeling, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Look. I think you get what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's like, I get it. People on the internet, on YouTube, professional content creators, if you will, they have to be, well, professional. And they just come to the channel and they just do what they're there to do, which is to give you that exact information that they have formulated and cultivated. And but me, I'm kind of like fucking all over the place. I think it's mainly because I have severe ADD. And I'm also very lonely. I got no friends. Yeah, I work, and I do this channel, and that's my life. I mean, I'm pretty busy a lot of the times, but Honestly, the only reason I'm still doing this for free, DarthNews Overtime. This is DarthNews Overtime. Welcome to DarthNews Overtime. But the reason why I decided to continue doing this, even after I was indefinitely demonetized, once they pulled the plug, that lifeline, I was like, shit, how am I going to keep my head above water? My head's above water, but this channel it takes up time, so it's nice to be compensated for some of the fucking time I put into it, right? Like, that's the whole point. Like, DarthNews is not just a brand or my channel, it's a business. It's my business, my little slice of business. And I like to treat it more like a business, but I can't because I'm not getting paid. But the point is, the reason why I continued to stand here in front of you today and talk about whatever the fuck comes to my head is because I realized when I was demonetized that it was never about the money. And I know every YouTuber says that, especially ones that like started off super humble and shit, but dude, I really, really, really realized that I just love making content. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to making content. It's my addiction. I wish I had a healthier addiction, but at least my addiction gives some temporary, momentary joy to others. So, but I just like making it, man. That's why I do it for free. Well, there are some unsung heroes, and those unsung heroes are my Patreon members. So I owe you a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Stay Darth. Oh shit, man. Yeah, I was about to start tearing up. I don't want to cry on camera. That's make me look like a weak beta male bitch. I don't want to look like a fucking faggot. I'm an alpha male. I'm a big, strong alpha male who doesn't take shit. Bro, turn off the camera.
I think I've seen it all. I think I'm ready for afterlife. I think you niggas be talking about shit that you don't even know what you talking about. Fuck is you talking about? I think I've seen it all. I think I've seen it all. I think I've seen it all.
I got pain all in my system, in my brain hissing. All these motherfuckers whack, so I grabbed the pistol. 2 shots, click, clack, Papa had to diss him. I don't want these little niggas, but they didn't listen. Off the Henny, fuck a bitch, you know I had to switch him. I'm a demon in the shell, I'm finna burn you niggas. My bar's heavy, see that shit turn into trigger fingers. Chopper's heavy and I got 'em aiming for the killers. Got 'em aiming for the killers.
I think I'm ready for afterlife. When will you niggas start getting the message? When you niggas gon' get that shit? Don't worry about past, need to worry about present. Yeah. If you ain't talking that guap, get the fuck out my presence. I pop me a pill so I don't have to feel, have no trust for a hoe. Yeah, I been learned my lesson. Man of my city, that's one hell of a feat. Got the realest nigga at the very least. Take some LSD, tryna find some peace. Psychedelic trip, now the blunt deceased. Turn the cushion to vapor, these thoughts in the papers. I done black trash taking over my nigga. Say your prayers.